welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Matsuyorific, and today I've got another Sun and Moon trailer reaction video for you guys 2 days early! So, this caught me really off guard because normally Nintendo drops these trailers on Thursday, and today's Tuesday. But fortunately, I had Tuesday off. I had Thursday off too, which I was excited about, and then suddenly, oh hey, this is happening! Oh, yay, cool! So, we are going to not only watch the new trailer, but if you guys saw the last video that I put out last week on Sunday, I mentioned that I was going to also watch this one in today's video. Unfortunately, this one had major spoilers all over the internet, so I did my best to avoid the spoilers. All I know about this is that Raditz has a dark type, and that there's something going on with Snorlax. I think it's got a Z move, but, so let's go ahead and watch this one first, and then we'll watch the other one as well. New regional variant. Raditz has now a dark type. Which means that Raditz has the second... Oh, it's dark normal. Raditz has the second normal type that's become a dark type in the Alola region. Certain Pokemon have their own Z moves. Their own Z moves? Okay. Raichu has its own... Oh my gosh! Super. My baby has her own Z move! Ah! Oh! My baby! Special gift for purchasing early Munchlax. Which I am. I'm going to the midnight release. And if you guys want me to vlog that, I totally will. After Munchlax evolves, have it hold a Snorlium Z. Ooh, after 20 years of sleeping. Snorlax is ready to use its own Z move. Oh my gosh, she's standing on it! She's standing on Snorlax! Whoa! Okay. It's like I've seen that frame, but it still surprised me a little. Pulverizing pancake. Oh! 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 Oh, poor Gumshoes! Poor Gumshoes! Poor ugly baby. Okay, so that was cool. Some stuff in there I was at least able to avoid spoilers for, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, Raichu gets her own Z move! Oh, my little Rara gets her own Z move! Oh, I can't wait to use her! Of course, I will be getting a female, like I always do. So, now we get to watch this new trailer, which I'm assuming has something to do with Team Skull, and I think I saw Alola Raticate in there. Type Null. What's the Pokemon, though? Wait, what? Type Null. Is that its actual name? That's a weird name. Jungmoo. Oh, it almost looks like a fossil. Oh, it's got a heart on its head! Aw, that's cute. Raticate. Alola Raticate, yep. Whoa! Raticate's been putting on the pounds! Dang! Raticate is fat! Sun and Moon are set 12 hours apart. Oh! Certain events will play out differently. Oh! Oh! They get different Pokemon. So Pokemon Moon has a different Pokemon in it. Cool! I've already decided that I'm getting Moon. So that's gonna be cool. Another glamorous president. Lusamine. Okay, well, she's pretty. Yum, not so much. Faba. Faba is fabulous. Not so much. Wiki? I hope I'm saying that right. It's funny if that is how you say her name. And then Foundation members, they're grunts. Team Skull's Enforcer, Gladion. It's a kid. Wait, the evil team is being led by a kid? Well, that's new. Whoa! Hey, wait! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I recognize those two! Those are oh my gosh, Dexio! It's Professor Sycamore's aides! They're from... Oh! Search Alola region for Zygarde cells and cores. Oh! The Zygarde cube. Collecting cores of Zygarde. Oh! Oh my gosh! So you do go around and gather photos as a snap of Pokefinder. Oh, you can take pictures of Pokemon. That's cool. Pika? Oh, so it's like Pokemon Snap. Oh, and it rates them. Okay, so I guess other people can see them. Oh, Dragonite. The mysterious threat, Ultra Beast. UB01. These are some weird Pokemon names. Type Null and UB01. Those are some unusual Pokemon names. So, okay. So let's do our usual thing, go to the website here and check this stuff out. So, here's our new Pokemon. We got our little fatty boy Raticate over here. Type Null. That's actually its name. This Pokemon wearing a mask has been dubbed Null, meaning nothing. I'm gonna name it Nobody. I'm gonna name it Nobody. Like the nobodies from Kingdom Hearts. Yep, it's a nobody. The shapes of its front legs, mask fitted to complete a certain mission, there was need of a Pokemon powerful enough to rival those Pokemon often spoken in mythology. So it's supposed to be like Pokemon to battle mythical Pokemon? It's the ability Battle Armor, but I'm not seeing anything in here about what Battle Armor does. It's not an ability that I recognize, but hey, it might be. Now, Soundproof, I recognize that one. But I don't recognize the name of the ability Bulletproof. Yeah, but it's that heart on it makes it cute. I love all these scales on it. I can't wait to see what this thing evolves into. It kind of reminds me of a fossil type, but it's a dragon Pokemon. Like, it kind of reminds me of a fossil Pokemon, but it's a dragon type. But fossils are always rock types, so it's probably not a fossil Pokemon. And then we get the Alola Rattata, which is Gluttony and Hustle. Raticate. Oh my gosh. Yep. Gluttony definitely fits it. Stockpile, huge. So I'll bet it's probably got like stockpile and spit up, which would certainly be interesting. And then we get back to Pikipek. Wait, was that all of them? That I guess that was all of the Pokemon that we got to see. Yeah, this was more about stuff that happens in the game. But why aren't they showing Snorlax on here? That's weird. I guess because it's not a regional variant, but still, you'd think that they would show Snorlax on here. Let's go to the cool features, because they'll probably show that in there. Here we go. Some of the Pokemon that appear in Sun and Moon are different. What's more, there's a difference in the way time is set in the two games. Except for a few scenes, time in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon is tied to the actual game. Pokemon Sun operates on the same time as your Nintendo 3DS, but the time in the Pokemon Moon is shifted by 12 hours. Some of the Pokemon that appear in Sun and Moon are different, including Solgaleo and Lunala, which hold key to the story. And it seems that some of the Pokemon that appear as totem Pokemon in the trials are also different, which we saw in the trailer. I guess that's it. So yeah, so if it's 11:50 a.m. In real time, then on Pokemon Moon it's actually 11:50 p.m. So I guess that means if you got an Eevee, it'll be really easy to get to Umbreon. That's interesting. It kind of reminds me of, I follow a YouTuber known as Munching Orange, and a while back he did a a playthrough with the YouTuber A-Drive, and they played X and Y together, and because one of them had their 3DS time all weird and messed up, one of them was always in daytime and the other one was always at nighttime. So, and they were like, "Oh, it's Pokemon Sun and Moon." So it kind of reminds me of that. My wishes for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Why I chose Sun and Moon as the title. So this is not. Let's see here. Game Freak comments from Shigeru Omori, the director of these games, to express his wishes that poured into the creation of Pokemon Sun and Moon. We live on a planet overflowing with life. This Earth of ours revolves around the Sun, and in turn, the Moon revolves around the Earth. When you look at the Sun and Moon from Earth, they appear to be traveling through the sky in similar orbits, but when you change your perspective, you come to realize that their orbits are completely different. Yet the Earth and Sun and Moon are all tied to one another, and life grows and flourishes as they work their influences upon one another. Humans also interact with Pokemon of all different kinds. They influence one another and in turn are influenced by others. It is only through this miraculous balance that we can live here as we do. In these titles, what I wanted to express is the brilliance of life and of the relationships between humans and Pokemon, as they influence one another. That is why I chose to name them after the Sun and Moon, which have so much influence over our own Earth. Why the two titles take place in different worlds? Okay. Between Sun and Moon, there's a time difference of 12 hours. This was our first attempt at making such a great difference between two game versions. In the Alola region, the Pokemon that you might encounter on the same route can vary between day and night. So this time difference allows players to have a completely different experience. And it doesn't stop at Pokemon. Some events are also different from one version to another. So I hope you all can enjoy both worlds to its fullest. So, okay. Why we're so particular about expressing night and evening. To show the Alola region's natural and beautiful towns, we were very particular about the lighting. Thanks to that, the same location can have completely different appearance depending on the time. Sometimes wrapped in the gentle glow of moonlight, sometimes illuminated by the crimson of the sun setting over the sea. At times, the same event will feature natural phenomena in the two versions, which can only be seen in either sun or moon. So I hope it will be fun for players to compare the two and find these differences. We've poured ourselves into our work so that you can feel an atmosphere and sense of closeness that makes it seem as though you are in the Alola region yourself. That's really cool. So, for those of you guys who don't know, I do have a gaming channel, and I was planning on doing a playthrough of Sun and Moon. Those of you who do know probably are asking, well, why are you going to finish X and Y? If enough people ask me to finish uploading those, I will, but at this point, I'm not in... I haven't even edited them. I've got everything on my computer, but it's been 3 years, and I'll probably only finish that if people ask me about it. But I'm just going to focus on the games that I've got now. So yeah, when the games do come out, I do plan on playing them on my Matsuya Plays channel. I'll leave a link in the description to that channel. I would really like to, especially with this, I would really like to co-op with someone, similar to what I said Munching Orange and A-Drive did. So if anyone wants to co-op with this game and is planning on getting Pokemon Sun, let me know, and because I will be getting a recordable 3DS very soon. I've got the money for it now. I just need to put my order in. I'm going to get the kit and try and install it myself. Hopefully I don't ruin my 3DS. And because my card doesn't go above $500, and it's like over $500. It's like, unless they let me do it in multiple payments, in which case I'll probably just go ahead and get the new 3DS. But regardless, I do plan on getting a recordable 3DS, so the Pokemon Sun, or the Pokemon Moon playthrough will be of higher quality than my Pokemon X playthrough, and it won't have those random cuts in it that X did, because when I was playing X, I was using my camera, and my camera, it was a Sony Bloggie, it's pretty old, but it won't record more than 20 minutes in video, so a lot of times it would stop recording and I wouldn't notice it, and it's like, so I'm really excited to get this recordable 3DS. If you guys are excited for that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I don't post very regularly on there. I was going to do this thing where, you know, if I posted a video on there, then that would be like my weekly video, but I'm probably not going to do that, just because I know there's not a lot of people over there, and if I don't post a week on here, then it's going to feel like, oh, well, where's this week's video? And I know how YouTube comment sections get about that sort of thing, so I'm just not going to do that. Is there anything else in here? Oh, actually, yes. This guy. So I'm assuming that this name is similar to Zygarde being referred to as Z2. According to the rumor, multiple Ultra Beasts exist, each of them called by a code name. So, wait. Sorry, I probably shouldn't skip paragraphs like that. In the Alola region, rumors are flying about mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and could pose a threat to humans and Pokemon, so they are feared. It appears that the Aether Foundation is also conducting research on these Ultra Beasts. According to rumor, multiple Ultra Beasts exist, each of them called by a code name. And this is Ultra Beast 01. UB01's body is composed of a glass-like substance, however, it's constantly changing shapes, never settling on one. While evidence of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UB1, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotions. It's said that for some reason its movements resemble those of a young girl. And it kind of reminds me of a jellyfish. Although I could see the young girl movements now that I'm really looking at it. So like this part back here looks like hair, these could be the arms, and then this is the legs. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, we've had jellyfish Pokemon before, but this one really looks like a jellyfish. It looks like a jellyfish that resembles a young girl wearing a hat. And that's actually kind of cute. I'm looking forward to seeing more of these Ultra Beasts. And let's see here, the Aether Foundation's work in the Alola region. Let's see here. Aether Foundation's work in the Alola region. The Foundation's goal is to care for Pokemon that have been hurt. The Aether Foundation has constructed an artificial island called Aether Paradise, where they not only provide shelter for Pokemon, but also conduct various research projects. It seems that the main character will also be able to visit Aether Paradise during the adventure. And then there's the researchers. He is so weird. He's kind of creepy looking, actually. But yeah, I do like these designs. I like his design too. It's just kind of creepy. That doesn't mean it's a bad design though. And then a pair of trainers investigating Zygarde. So, Dexio and Cena will show up as you progress through your adventure. These two appeared in Pokemon X and Y as the professor's assistants. They'll give you an item called a Zygarde Cube and ask you to collect Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells during your adventure in the Alola region. Cores and cells can be found all over Alola. Objects giving up light can be found in various locations around the Alola region. These are Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells. You can collect them in the Zygarde Cube you receive from Dexio and Cena. If you collect lots of cores and cells, the path to finding Zygarde in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon may become clear. So, that's kind of cool. A YouTuber that I follow, I can't remember who it was though, theorized that you would be going around the region and collecting these Zygarde cells. So it's cool to see their theory right. I'm liking their new designs. They kind of look like they're on vacation. That's great that we got some continuity between X and Y and Sun and Moon. I'm hoping that these will be like connected. This is honestly the first sign that I've seen ever since Sun and Moon was first released or it was first announced that we might be getting Mega Evolutions back in Sun and Moon. The reason I'm saying that is because these two work for Professor Sycamore. At this point, I'd say it's still pretty unlikely that we'll get Mega Evolutions in Sun and Moon. But if we are going to get them in Sun and Moon, I'd say the Mega Stones, or not Mega Stones, but the Mega Ring, or whatever device they decide to give us for holding the Keystone, I imagine it's probably going to come from these two after recognizing our skills as a trainer. But that's just a theory, and I'm honestly not even all that convinced of it myself. I think Mega Evolutions are going to be solely for Gen 6, and Gen 7's going to have these Z moves. And honestly, we're getting pretty close to these games releases. We've got about 2 months and a week left before these games come out, and we haven't seen anything involving Mega Evolutions, so I don't think we're gonna be getting those back. Sorry to all you people who really like Mega Evolutions, but you know, it's a thing. It's similar to how they never brought back the thing with Pokemon following you that everyone loved from the Gen 2 remakes. But, you know, what can you do? Who knows? Maybe after enough complaining from fans, they'll bring them back, but, you know, I'm honestly surprised we got character customization back. I think that's mainly because fans were asking for it, but who knows? We'll just have to see. I might be completely wrong, and they might talk about Mega Evolution right off the bat when the games, when you start up the games. Who knows? I'm just a fan of the game. I don't work at Nintendo, and I don't know. All I know is what they tells me. Although I did just notice this. It won't let me look at the. Why won't you let me go close up of this picture? I just noticed this. Sorry, but I just noticed this little text box here. That's kind of cool. The way that it's got that pattern on it kind of adds a little bit of life to it. Although I might wind up getting lost in that pattern. That's a little distracting actually. Oh, okay. Okay, so that seems to be the end of everything that was recently announced. So I guess that means it's also the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a comment down below of what you're excited for in Sun and Moon, how you feel about what was just announced. And be sure to leave a like if you liked this video, and subscribe if you haven't for more weekly videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.